Hey everybody, Menachem Brodie here with you once again from Human Vortex Training. We're here with Tristan today to show you guys the McGill Crunch. I've had the opportunity and the honor of learning from Dr. McGill a number of times over the last decade, and he is a fantastic professor and awesome human being in general. One of those people you could just spend a whole weekend with and just hang out and just be a person with, which is cool. What we're going to do today is show you the spine saving and spine sparing McGill Crunch. There are tons and tons of ways how not to do it. I'm going to share with you and Tristan the way to do it properly. Again, I've learned from Dr. McGill himself. We are going to show you the proper way to do it, and we're going to go and roll live. So Tristan's done this once or twice before. We're going to get you into position. Starting on the floor, you're going to take one leg, does not matter which one, and you're going to straighten it. So Tristan has already brought his ankle on the knee that's bent back towards his butt, but you're going to start off a little bit further away and then bring the heel back. We're going to bring the heel back only as much as you need to drive through the heel to kind of corkscrew the pelvis down into the ground, and that's really important. Next, you'll notice Tristan has his hands on his stomach. He's going to take a triangle and he's going to put them just at the small of his back. This is very important because we want a nice natural neutral arch in through the back. So we're not jamming the hands on top of one another. We're staying in a nice diamond in the back. So once Tristan is in this position, what we're going to do is we're going to tell him to gently clench his teeth as well as push his tongue to the roof of his mouth and forward to the front of the teeth. And this is important because it's going to give him support for the neck. Now from here, Tristan is going to flare his elbows forward like a chicken wing. Now, the way the proper execution is he's going to brace his stomach and lock the ribs down. Nope, try again. So we don't want to throw the head forward. The head and the ribs should move as one. You want to think that there's a scale underneath your head and you just want it to read 0. So you're barely coming off the ground. You're pivoting from the base of the rib cage. Go ahead and brace. There you go, just like that. So what you'll notice is he's not doing a crunch with his six-pack. What I'm doing is called fascial raking. 3, 2, 1, relax. And I'm trying to stimulate the transverse abdominis, which is in between the area, you can get to it, in between the area of the six-pack and the obliques. You find that little area where the six-pack would be, come over from the midline to the side, you'll feel a little bit of a divot. So Tristan's gonna do another one. Good, there you go. And for those of you who are a little bit older, over the age of 35, 40, or you've been riding for many kilometers, 3, 2, 1, down, you don't want to jerk the head. So you may want to go and brace into it a little bit slower. Now, what if you don't have me or somebody else there to rake your fascia? That's okay. Tristan's going to take his right hand, actually let's do the left hand. Tristan's going to take the left hand, he's going to reach across his body to the opposite side. And the reason we're doing this is we want that pec minor to fire a little bit to take away any muscles that could cheat. He's poking in, really raking in. He's going to take a nice big deep breath, brace, and he's really going to work and irritate that muscle to make sure that he's firing, and that's that muscle that's going to push out. So he's going to hold for about 8 seconds and back down, and you notice he flared that elbow just a little bit less. He's starting to get tired here. It's been a long morning. Really important that you guys do this properly. So there's a lot of different variations out there on the internet that are not correct. This is the correct way to do the McGill Crunch. You'll also notice his foot is straight. He's not pointing his toe. As he comes up, he's actually thinking about getting long in through the heel. He's extending that heel down. So these are the important cues. I know this is a longer video that we've done. This is a very, very important exercise for a lot of you guys, especially as we get into our late 20s, early 30s, our backs start to bother us. It is not a rite of passage for a cyclist to have back pain. That's the old model, and it's wrong. If you do the corrective exercise, you take care of the body and trigger point, including learning how to tie the ribcage and pelvis together, your back should be happy and healthy as long as we're balancing you off the bike. Just riding your bike isn't going to help you live a balanced lifestyle. Sorry to say it. And no, coffee and bikes is not enough either. All right, until next time, remember you guys should like and subscribe up above because we've got awesome content for you guys. So until next time, remember, train smarter, not harder, because it is all about you, and we'll see you guys out on the road. Did you subscribe? Do it now.